Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be playing Reclaim Azhe-giiwewining, or Returning Home. So this game is about Ojibwe culture and language. It's a point and click game, reminiscent of games like Broken Sword, the Monkey Island franchise. In this game, you go on an adventure as a character called Miskwa, and you team up with spirits, learn stories, and work out little puzzles. I've had the opportunity to be given access to this game as part of a review side of things via Dead Good Media, and the game was developed and published by Grassroots Indigenous Multimedia. I've played through it once already and I really liked it. The art style was really good, and again reminiscent of old style games. I like the point and click features with it, but yeah, and it also gives you a little bit more cultural insight into the Ojibwe culture, and obviously the way that obviously connection with the spirits and how they work with the spirit guides. But yeah, let's just get dived into a new game, play through it and see how we go. I do apologize in advance if I do butcher any words. I will try my hardest to not do that, but yeah, let's get going and give it a go. All games are made better with cats.
Ani dana inakamegak.
Miang guamas unishkayan.
Awinin kin. Mi nagin kashagis.
Kayaking kanundun kay.
As we can see off the bat, I mean, the art style is really, really beautiful, especially with the spirits. I mean, yeah, I really like this art style. This game really hit quite well with the art style, the music that it brought across.
Oh yay. Bonjour. Awinin kin.
Pushi and the Jenikas.
Bougie.
Gin dash. Pushi is Jenikanishin.
Bonjour. Bougie.
Gin dash.
Oh, nindash netishinikas.
Ayan Kan Kwamason Miskwa. Why Asian gain dagwood Oma o King Ayang. Gawin Oma Kakina Wea Kadawawin the Mawasin. Gate Cape.
Huh? Anin kaya wen chikikeni miyan e jine kaso yan.
Kega Kakina Gago Nin Gakandan.
Kegete na? Nimin wendan e. Kawin. Nimin wendan kikeni miyan. Awene ne yawi yan. Kawin nga nabas nini kikentasin.
Make it up at you, go and chip each gaso yan, Oma. Papa mo sayan, what you play one?
Now, some of the stuff that I've obviously learnt with this, with obviously without saying your real name, because obviously the sort of place they're in, it being tricky. Now, I know the stuff wasn't wildly accurate in that, but Star Trek Voyager kind of, even though, again, like I say, a lot of the stuff was apparently criticised because it wasn't wildly accurate, but it gave you some insight into how these sort of things with obviously the spirit guides and stuff like that, in the way that you go into this sort of place, don't give out your real name.
They go in again, the mush.
Right, so here we go as we start.
Kawin na panay kite buwes men.
Kawin das we ka kiwi nemosi.
Kite buweb na.
Bonjour, Miskwa.
Bonjour, agongos. Kiki kenda na ante ete megakiwe enda se mawe mashkime dons.
Kiget, ingi menapedan, yue. Tibiga tuanen.
Shaya.
Oh, kiniska des na.
Pangieta. Enda on nanda wa pandane enda se mawe mashkime dons. Chipot ni machayan. Bonjour.
Naske,
Kingo shagigi. Wego neni ete konaman.
Leona. Leo sabonigan.
Taka minshene we shaponegan. Inda pajitone we shaponegan. Inda sema we mashkimedons. Chigashkigot one.
Aagada, kawe das. Kawe ndaga gista, gisi abidean. Kaya bigida sema manin doning.
Kana pashkimene we nemen agogos.
Meo sabonigan. Kawe nanjida, ingisa saganda siniwe.
Mano. Mi.
Weegoob.
Kan my shit, the taste of noon and no meaning.
Right, so we need to be fixing the pouch. So what we need to do is we combine these two. Combine like so. And then combine that with the pouch. So what we'll do then, obviously it tells us to examine in the pouch. Which for some reason it's not letting me do, bear with me. I had this yesterday. There we go. My guy's going crackers for their Sima. Or Ashima. One of those two. Right. So now we've got that.
Bonjour, Agongos.
Manu Nagats.
Nagach.
Right, so now we can fix the pouch, seeing as we've taken that out. So we combine that with the pouch, fix it up, and then we use the leftover Asima on the bush. So they give it as a gift to be able to better commune with, obviously, the objects within the actual world. Like an offering. So now they're letting us use the knife to be able to take off some of the bark off the branches. Kinikinik. See, that one seemed like an easier word to pronounce. Right, so now we've done that, we're pretty much done with this area. So we can progress further on.
Kiget. Netamgi agachia sema. Wewe nedashingimina.
Sorry, I keep accidentally clicking. Yeah, I keep accidentally clicking and skipping some of the dialogue, so I do apologise for that. Bad habit.
Beka, eko gewinen, mi okea ke Azhe-giiwening man. Getishini kas, ke kwet weshkid.
Oh, I love that guy. Right. So I'll try to do this with some semblance of continuity, because I did kind of play it and I think I did things a little out of order. So let's have a look. So we've left Bushi's camp. Start an area. So what we want to do is we will be wanting to get this first. So, as you can see, we click on that, gives us the opportunity to interact and give an offering to the various objects in the game world. So we have some wood sorrel. Let's talk to my turkey guy on the stilts.
Bonjour, Mrs. A.
Mrs. A.
Gaba gaba.
Anin? Gawin ni Mrs. A mosin. Kinesitaw ina enweyan.
Mige get Miskwa, and it's say tagidinin.
Oh, wawiyashego.
Ninetao Ojibwe mena kinani na indoma. Mena wabe bakandi de newi nina anin ayawan. Kegu nagi misawendan nisnabe points.
So let's see where you got the stakes.
Naman inew.
Ono ina mitigunsisan. De tigi big.
Chigibig. Beka, anin na apiti kamik ischigayan.
Gaba. A piga amat kabriga. Ingiwa niaga anindigini mingonak. Gaba. Kawini menawaba menago sa sinun. Iweni na skid. Kawina wia wichiwaga nanwi ka inda mekawasi. Gaba. Saganawaba namanan. Unodas ispadone kisinan. Inana. Nawaba misen des pitsiginusian. Misagegeta. Kewichi mekawag.
Kinesis daw tun. Washimege apige gogibi goichimen.
Ano bina gaba. Kawade skid.
Paway ka na ako kinge hindi na yendam.
Yani, kegeto ni si sinun. Kiwe.
Oh, magisha. Paway ka na ako kasi naka wadun. Apa siya wako siya chipawa mink.
Kanabat sa way min jimuwe iwe de chigi bigo de bendanan. Nawat das ni minawa ba minagos mabis kamanin.
Uwi apa siya na das siya manuminikit. Takaminisyon.
Takuza min jimuwe nrina. Uminaw kanan na ono.
Uwi siya yawan ka na patch.
So obviously, as you can see, I've technically skipped a little bit because the dialogue refers to a lady we haven't actually met yet.
Gaba. Ki simba kan minga nagayawa go. Kaya ba siya go. Nindeske ding usitamagu yan. Butch kita sa minin no.
Ahaw, inga onandawa pa mak ingyo tenuwa mi wanak.
So what we'll do is we'll head over toward the lake shore, which is over this way. Got my guy running around in his boxers. Alright. So, what we'll do is we'll go grab this bucket of dead fish. What we could do is we can talk to them. So I'll talk to the old lady first.
Young Quamas, Nimin Windan Waplinai. Igiwing the mark, go comus the kawaba minan.
Huh?
Kidaw ito katade men ki ikido.
Ooh. No comes que gana sa peshinagosian. Kita na wene mana.
Oh, auntie is in the kashishin.
Aha, kota, auntie.
Geget, me geget, jike kamagizi andash.
Ani ni nakakaya ke witu kota tiyang giban. Kita winta mawena kaya ke shikiwean.
Me takish gaye, kakagwage mit go kumis numaya kishpin mashe, dagi beni majayan.
Ash kaya shikikene mat.
En baba isha, minsuwe kita ikitomen.
Kikikendane na iwe kaya ke shikiwean ba?
Me ma guaya guawashke shiwe menacing me with the nazakan. Kita o wabama wabi wawashke shikwe.
Bakuneya na iwe kichiman?
Kinwe shindada de bajim.
Wawash ke si womenis. Mina
Gawin ko siya, dagi wene panin dagwa de iu, inji manin shimne we dashinda. Mi iu ginwe ishkeki de bado de bamba.
niwi no dane.
Ahaw, kika de bajimo tu. Kibish.
Huh?
Ane shagi de nin. We nin ke manumene kepa nin kaski dibi kadenik. Mio owa enaji moya dash. Mish. Boom! Bagosh ganin jimanish. Nindana ki ganda an. Eno ko kanchita aman. Ninganda kiagan ine batase ke ma ajashkin. Ninda buin debaki ine agondema ka kin en goche ka ko be shochi mani mi en gona on dame ganda ki geyan kawin kana ke ne mamino na bata sinan deba anime aya gondema ka kin en you ma ke sha wia ninki ke mudimik ma sha eta ki anime aya gondewa nunin goche abanch sa idok Koma piko na ka bagamasian tipe ko mampesho. Wewene maninki inipiza.
Bawiya shigo. Eh, magisha nanda wapandanan kita iman.
Iyo na?
Mingo na
Oh, nasa kaya bukamiski. Ahaw go da. Sko.
Right, so got a few different things to find, so see, I know what we need to find, but so we need to repair the canoe, get the rice knockers off the turkey, get some paddles and a push pole. So first things first, to get our feathers, let's go talk to Bob.
Kenebana.
Ja. Wunderschön.
So, from what I know law-wise, throwing this over him will attract the vultures.
Oh, ja, hi. Nocho.
Ish.
Keiko. Ish. Det var to kin med no man da man. O man and the crazy some. Niko na ito kinanda baba mag and the nendam.
Gimme gwitch. Hey, Pekka. The Pekka Shagwin.
So we got some feathers, so we can head on back to my guy back here and get these rice knockers. Someone been banned. Spam detected. Probably one of those silly spam. Get your Twitch viewers up. Anyway.
Bonjour.
Oh, Miskwa, ni minuendan minawawa ba min.
Gabba gabba.
Gaba gaba. Yan, nena kamigak.
So we trade the feathers for some rice knockers.
Gaba gaba. Giwe das himingo nagdea.
Hey, yeah. In the yawa can give me one that come swing the mouth.
Min sendas gaba gaba.
In the ya congo, me gonna give me the nan.
Gaba gaba. Unisi sen. Me meska duna madi da. Me gumanu. Mi sagisi deguan. Ono spidone kisinan. Beka. Gaba gaba. Gawin inisiday no asiko ko. Misa semingo nak.
Ani ne kito yan. Kiki.
Skip ahead a little bit.
Meta gongo nak webs kibe pesiti se ke bis kawago. Nawat ni memekawat jagane. Gaba gaba. Kawin in the sega si. Gispinango busy kawago. Magisa. Get kigaskie with Miskwa. Deba any min.
Butch chikakandaman beneshi wimu wabishkamagad gae pasagwamagad.
So that explains the next part of how we're going to do this.
Pakate nagwaziwaga pane and geo nujesig.
So let's talk to the ladies over here.
Gewaba mawana away den nabese.
Auna nabese mene tukuka de kazon.
Me ow.
Anin da na in a coming.
Onanda waba. Unzam need a bucket. Me Ojibwe bugge me jian.
Mageja ow inishinabe queen.
Ke ashami nangeban.
So we got some wood sorrel. Give it to the ladies here.
Tiwe bagun ne meno pedanan.
Gay need. And Jabo cow is the Dutch me jian.
The girl's got IBS.
We send it
And that is exactly how IBS manifests. You eat something and then BAM! Right, so let's combine le poop with the feathers. Please, right, there we go. Nope, that did not. No, there we go. Now we have turkey feathers, so we will give them to my guy here.
In the ya congo, me gonna give me the nan.
Gaba gaba. Unisi sen. Me gumanu. Mi sagisi deguan. Ono win them out. Gaba gaba. And the na. Menuminike with.
Aha! Ang begish na watch na nakatawin da Miskwa inge no sesek. Me wish we do kawian.
I'm just going to stop a sec because we've got an ad break coming up. That was a very delayed one. Welcome back after that ad. For some reason my bots decided to tell me a little bit late that the ad started, so I've probably been sat there with people watching, but hey ho. Right, we'll get back to it. So we have the rice knockers now. My guy here is happy with his new tail. So that's part one, so let's continue on. We'll head over to this area now. So we've got a bear here.
Magisha,
Mego nene Miskwa naman.
Aidash, Shiwa Bagun.
Right. So in each area you have these little paintings of what I assume that they would have had as part of like murals and stuff. We got this big snake over here. So we need some of this. So give an offering.
Kikishewatis tutawatoiwe. Numerodea con Prince.
Hey, kanaba mission. Kichikenta nagawapandaman.
But it's not working. Whoa.
Ni great.
Apane wewen. Princess Pine. Magishaga ye. Kichitakwe zens mi shibaguns.
Kitaishin kanin and a princesski.
Gaga na bach. Na wachiko prince nindin this.
I hope.
Hey, Minneapolis nindonji.
Oh, wakonena weekend man.
Anin wen shipeshiku is seteta ahoshingok ma petak kesot.
Me okay, kitipache metun. Ngitibisku nasap indasigen. Ini anoji tinuan asaka mikun ndayamen. Awashime New York. Ngodosagusan ini. Ngodosagusan da supipun. Kai iko ushke undatisian. Chipope matisiwatinge dinosaur kainendo.
Gaga nagina kishwa si awia dipshkogina wa.
Houndish Prince. Miu ma kakina unkoche mitigo kangendayam. Kakina
Anin wenji peshiku isnete da awashingok ma petakusut.
Iwena. Eni jwe pisi wat nemeshi pagunzi tinawe maganak. Mena zap eni jwe pisi wat. Kakina kaye wino shingokuk. Ozam nipua uki mamawan ingemitigo kayeni wiji mishipa gunsin. Denenda amen me ta ki joniakian into. Chris is masike dong utakuna wan denawe maganakima skondeming. Kaye wino shigokuk okawawan. Anochke utapachawan, anendo pitakinawan, pindikendawan. Mi webe shiketako, wenji patakisot kiape uma. Kawin kanapacho kikenda sinawa inge, kanisho katewat, kakenakea, iniwendiang, nina wendma, endayang mitigo kak. Patanino akaye, Asianata mage wat pimate ziwining ingemitigo. Ke opini tunawa pakitanamuin. Aweshe me kayen dati bachem.
Ashigoka kena ono te patu tamu wina ne wenji kindaman.
Pakwajiwi kakanun diwin ndabajitumi.
Woodswide Network.
Kegaigo nina wendash ndasabiminan pimate simagak. Ke mandaishin katan kechepakwachi mitikuk.
Gege kichi kituwina ya bashito tawa gakichaga shit.
Kita mijimendan kakinagego kawindamunan apia se makem.
I swear I remember being able to pick the tree up, but leave this area and we'll head on over to the next one, which is over here. We come back to that tree later on. So I get that, but we don't actually need that till later.
Kaya pil gimana cemikuang sisibiang.
We wenen de dabaj motawishanam daga. Onje sababa abe augun geabe.
Panema ngin sisibi ada sukan nanin. Gagi unjibaang wejik.
Mi bichi nak na nakatawene mago enge shishi baka kininchipa iwejik.
Awiyan gigimuti migot iniwe besaganis na bena pi dagyawa mod iniwe gaki gibuso watson. Imagik skudeng imana mimitawang. Metagoy sa sagisidewat.
Bisindawa danig and yuji shiba kaya inajimawad.
Wak, pakani naman dinatamumin.
Magi shage tata shindane ne otiki nonta watinik.
Wak, wibigo.
Waiba Kioniba Benuchis, when the Sunging Gwash, the Peki Shik Metago, Papame Patud, Papa Damanud.
Wenda wa wia tenda kose.
Miskwa Itagonepad.
So currently there's not a lot for us to do in this area, so we'll leave and they'll tell us to come back.
Na onesha shem gishpan kigishe bawagak minawa chapewidu kawiyang goma.
Aha. Ana we pangin ningikenda niskima gisike Iwe tekichi ude nang ningikina mago mentaneta iskikamigisike yang.
Oh, wow, Miskwa, onesha shen ishikakano maguyan gaye anu dazian. Ojibwe kachikashika mi wanche ochana mizyang.
Magishagata we do kunenim na washta manisek.
Ush kegin. Nabachuasha make a dagashkitu. Hey, ni boa ayamaka ge nadu be yamangaban. The men wen dog word ill.
Ninda minawani kwendan. The papa na do beyond where ne tanata moon in a cook.
Alright, so we're done in that area, so let's head on back. So we can just go back, I think, and it will tick over to the morning.
Naskunangu
There
kwe,
we go.
naman wen daman dagwishana nungum. Anuch kego kiesha way bud.
Anin tanaka ka nakamigak.
Mega kego and gelsi zapakadabu. Kibik
Kema usam kisidama gata gochink. Kawin ka na bashki mashika sinon mashe.
Benjamin Gajawin the Moonan Kibikum. Kega Mushkane Biwa Gingil Kikuk.
It's a conspiracy.
Oh. Mi gesi kwenda man.
And Dawa Jonandawa Bamada Hauga Kamu to be Gwen.
Magishaga ego bakan gishi semagat.
Ashe named the Mandash. Train Maganago and Uncle Benchi.
How dash. Mi kagego wanki since pako dabo. Keep
Magasha that the Baltimore Gingil way showers cuisine sug.
Sassy guy.
Kawin and dana masia wea.
Nigga win the mama who done it. Asia Otaman Keen in the Kawed. With the great Kandan guy in the Kamaguk. Anamam Gakena. Kego Gayabe Gaje, why does it kin?
Yeah, straight to the point. Gotta do that. Right, so we'll talk to Little Angry Duck first.
Bonjour, sheep.
Sheep.
Skena. Never jena ki bagama skada nenda kawed. Oh, when this goes it to get
So, when I played it through first, I went straight and just accused him. I don't know why. Probably because he's just a little angry looking guy. But I will go for this one.
Mano dashki ka kweshi mena wenen gin enene matka shichige wen.
Can't be this dinanaga do anima.
Dagash awene shena mene mat.
Me queni mawa buset janagi kizagang. Ni vat we benan do me jime. Nigin and them. The bedas gibibindi game nawa.
Magisha mia piga pagi mutu big wen.
Me do give away. Ye kiss webakiman.
Right, so now we'll actually talk to him and accuse him. Because then he starts to divulge some information.
Daga na we.
And this didn't need give a pamikawe sin. Mabus ni pa within the men. Go to Bacano epi. Die spin away get met ma no gitaka get ma.
Awenen dash enen ematta ki tutangepan. Wait,
Pa, kaya be das dinanaga daw ini ma.
tagash awene shena mene mat. Magish.
So obviously divulging a bit more information about what it was. Right, so now we can look at this on the floor. Just a bunch of rabbit's heads. We'll talk to my guy over here.
Going go Shanine. Going Neen and Dagi Chigasin.
But why couldn't it have been you?
Nigi de Bajamo Tadam and Nina Gai Jishib. Kabay de Bekeopi. Me ate to go to Oak Wajamud, Jishib. Going Gagwinning Gigamudisin.
To be fair, I'm biased towards rabbits. I love rabbits. Got my own little pet rabbit, indoor rabbit, called Valkyrie.
Going Ningi is a Chigasin.
Beka kawe. Kiwapanday no wapuso ni po kamenan kami kaman chigai atupaning.
Ay. Ne boa combination in new Miskwa. How good me goyak. Gege nigi goju kadan bunky shanks.
Naughty, naughty.
Giabe dashki nushkine bi wanun gi nimajayan.
So we're getting somewhere half full. Yeah, they were already full. They were full to begin with, and now they're half full. So let's go look at these duck tracks. And we go back over to my guy Shijib and accuse him again.
Ganda. May bijinak mama na nenda ma.
Kin geget gigi minikwen.
Cuma wajib pijama pangia tagia kobi makajima kikong. Yewe sisibaka dabo.
So based off those two already, you can probably guess where it's going to go. Alright, so now we will go over here. A bag of duck legs. A little snake guy under it. Can't remember the snake's name. Right, we'll talk to the little baby otter.
Talk to me.
What are you doing, game? Right.
Hey, Miskwa, Ambe, reminiscent.
Bama pingo think. Unsamnen tun damene damgosha. Awenen ka kimuta obit. Kanabash kinon chitaki kika kwe ananene mashi sheep.
Whoops.
Wegonin ill. Mina debishku wa Asian gang.
Anin ka ishichige yan nigigos.
Wewene dash kwaya ke gawin the moon guys. Bungi. Gege nikio gojipadan chipwa o gawish moyan.
Kayat kikiwin da mao ya ki baba shishi pekawit.
Bungi na gaji geze kwena magwa bebakan kita tapajamo tawinwa mewajangyo shishibag.
Ang gino dane ay.
Mi il ga onje a kamawag a audiji shibi kawe kamawag ma beisho a kikun. Wawi yajana?
Ka.
Right, so he took some, and then now we'll go and talk to Mustachio Otter. Nigi.
Kanabach nigikene ma aogagi.
Gaitana.
Kingo sha.
Nina.
So now we've already essentially accused everyone.
Hey, nipisindane kitoyan.
Magasha weirda kado sani bo ko chip.
Kemage on sam ni pua.
Ke dash. Ki ko kawin dash ka kena ningi si kapatazin.
Ninesitutam. Na what you go ninga papa nanda we dan guys sick.
You should be able to say that all of them did it now.
Kanabach
Ke
mi get kekenda man. Mi o ka inakamegak. Kakena uya ugigo chipeta ni ma kakena akikunk. Mi na wash pepakana uya ugigo chipeta na wa. Ke kapi shashi go nega swat kakena inge akiko.
I don't even know who sings that.
Kawini go etaki peshe go si aga go chipichiget. Kakena gi no kiki shichigem go sha.
Ganabaj ne ba common sangi gojipidan and Miskwa.
I mean, it's not a bad thing if you eat rabbit poo.
Nasab ko siya nanda siya chige kaya Azhe kanawaba minane siya chige anapan.
How could that? We get kandaman.
Gaan gegu sinzabak badabu nindayan zeman jimin
Yeah.
and Miskwa.
Sorry. Yeah, I want some sap.
Magasha good thing that.
Nigi kendan
Yeah, 'cause I can drink it out.
Nimen wen done it ill or the men when who done it.
Ni de bishkun go ni shanabe get the she kumwade Ojibwe.
Right. So we are now done in this area. Can't interact with that picture on the cauldron bucket pail thing. So we need this axe to interact with this tree. So as we always do, get some asima, make an offering.
Anin. Get the same mom and do dabina presents. Oh, waga quid up
Yes,
to
go.
tune the gawe area.
Who's a good cat? Who's a good cat? Right, and now we can chop the tree down. Now we've got a push pole. So that's 2 of the things that we need for the old lady. Now, I'm trying to remember what we need for the bear. Ah yes, I remember now. So, we'll go here. And we'll head back towards the lake. So what we can do is we can head over to this part here and go down into the water. So what we'll do is we'll give an offering to this first to interact here.
Mika wek tako shin.
So what I'll say is obviously I'm interacting with things before I've spoken to them prior, which obviously doesn't give the full depth of the game. But it gives you an idea of the fact of how important that role of offering is. Right, bear with me 2 seconds. I'm just going to take a quick pause the game's going to be on. I'm just going to pause my microphone. Bear with me 2 moments. Right, back to it. Sorry about that.
Kawin dashwi kanigi in the scene, the wapin man bun. Kawin egogega, kikite buene missing on, the bimatisian.
Toyo, Pigashna Panita, Buen, Mian, Kakanigi and the scene the Winenda was upon. We are a peach of Miko artist in the base team.
I can't remember what that was for. Right.
Mik.
Oh,
Let's go talk to these spirits.
Miskwa, kege tunize sen bin nadunea man, anambi nipoka win.
cool. Nimin wen down a ma bear yan. Kaka anam big ni beba ya sin.
Kigi katsuna.
Ga. Kiki wapandana na iwe no ma ye. Enina mago ye kaname bia ya ek. No commessa okino dawane nessa peshika peche sayagia chen nda goshayim ikit
Enanke. Mus.
ene papesendama kesika nebe on desse gonagamon nebe kisagigo
Kaege gina wage saweni migum.
Anin wajib
Gishfinga goi damu amanawa chituya niniu. God the bit is jasi nema.
Geyabe makwa onando wendano zona wachkin wag.
Right, guys, welcome back. Didn't realise the ad break had ended. Sorry, I was on the phone. Right. Back to it. So I made a little bit of progress. So I picked up some tails that were hung up where my character stood. And we're just talking about the beaver's mother, I believe it is, where the beaver's mother has obviously gone off. So we saw a beaver tail earlier. So what we'll do, because we can't get the ore yet, we will head back to the bear. And I believe, as I remember, that the tails that we've currently got here can be used as an offering for the bear. Sorry, wolf guy. We'll talk to you in a bit. Right. So we'll look at the beaver tail. I am indeed.
We're going in here.
Give him some dog tails.
Ooh.
I know that's dog tails, but still. Right, so now what we'll do is we head back here. So what the intention is that we use the tail to trigger something to be able to scare the snake off the beaver dam. So we'll head back over to the beavers. In we go. Oh, sorry. A bit too close to the mic there. So, if I remember rightly, we head out here, and what we need to do is use the beaver tail to summon the little beaver's mother. I think it's the mother. Snake looking all evil. See, now they're happy. Look at the cute little buggers.
Wing the mama kadase. Ingo ding sago ninga nabish.
Ge shaka ayaminan and gigish gonna.
Ha, gigi kendan.
Apane mama inangi kiddo. Me ao ogimawi kwanemi kagano windange jaga yaminanen.
Mi guayak netawa chige ao. He. Wenda gije wada se ao ogima.
Gina dash Miskwa, gigeche ishbeni.
I did indeed.
Oh, wow.
Mizuwe.
Anishina Bekwe.
Ginesiro tan damu amawen guayak denando mad ne mama yanan.
Yes, because you alluded to it earlier.
Wait, we do kawa iyang na what?
Amikon siwituk.
Manu dashini wa buin ke ajena mawad.
Ningine dam kikikit.
Misa gigimudamani.
Misagi ayawan gayang gidai.
Apologies.
Gay nabadasinun ja aswa.
Wegaro goinigo.
Oh, mi gwech.
A pigish na ingoding.
Right, so that's now 3 out of 4 items we need. So what we'll do is we will now come back up here and we will talk to my guy, this wolf.
Nimen Wayne Don, Wabamit.
Gegetena? Onishishin. Kiabetash newi waba manu ko.
Manu, Gego Baba Mendan Game you. Baba Mendan Gegu Bakan.
Dibishko?
Maingan.
Bo.
Anin?
Oh.
Bakwak.
Mina ewe kai nakamegak.
Oh, Nizid.
We konen geishi chigeyang. Chiki pichi miskawagisian.
Gege o Mashkikima al Makwa. Yada Oka Gwejama. Kana budge we do Kages.
So Miskwa being the bear, so we'll head back and we'll go talk to the bear. So obviously if anyone plays this and they get stuck, there is a conversations tab here, and then it gives you conversations based on everyone that you've spoken to. And then obviously you can go back through just to double check and make sure that you actually got the right stuff. So currently we have all that. So what we'll do is we'll head over to Miskwa. Try not to keep interacting with Turkey guy. Sorry, back hurts. Got a bit of back pain. Right, so
Kan ko geget. Maingan gishkita session. Kita kashkito.
Sisu pen abaja weji bek wigwas. Atema kita
going to be honest, and I can't actually remember how to get that second one. I think it was someone from Save Us from the Flood, so it'll be the beaver that is currently swimming around outside by the lake. Sorry, one moment. Sorry about that. I keep getting people bloody phoning me. Right. Oh.
Ani?
No, I didn't want to talk to you, Maingan.
Hi.
Right, so let's go back over here.
Hey, ya.
Nini na?
Gawin ko siya tingge.
Manu. Hoka ka niyo shigio itash. Ne mamigana gongo gosha na o meno pida nawa ne nibo beba kana waste. Mamunga kina. Min one.
Right, so now we've got that. We should be able to combine it with this. Do they not? Make a plaster for my guy over here.
Bush.
Ani?
Hi.
Right. Keep forgetting. Do that. That.
Ne meno aya. Nigwe.
Oh. Minga na.
Gege, ne tawa chige al makwa manashkikiwed.
Bush.
Ani?
Right, so now what we can do is we talk to the bear again to get us to be able to let us to go back. So
Kawinan.
Kan.
right.
And. Ki mate de bashi mo ki unsumat.
Me gustagani si webeset. Maus dank. Ago konta wanadi ni wewe.
As you do.
Kanga na baj kenage go giwenda mage si. Ima ebe me abet giun suma. Kite awa awenen de awiyen.
Oh. Mi ngona ka unshi ki kante wat. Mai.
Aska inenda mandas. Ingita komai mauninsi.
Ningi ne dam kin ke ki Miskwa we ha.
Kegwe kanen tangen. Kegwe mas du dogo ban pansen sak. Kawin nanu.
Kan. Kia. Nin.
Right. Okay. So I'm not getting that dialogue coming up. So what we should be able to do is get Wolf to be able to come back over towards the bear. Let's talk to him again.
Bush.
Ani?
Ke gona ki.
Ne man handum. Ida umina na mak.
Right, yes, that's it.
Mi ke shi
So we get a gift to take over to Miskwa.
Nigwe.
So we're not allowed to look at it. Don't know why not. I didn't look at it the first playthrough. I don't intend to do it on here because I don't want to get in trouble, maybe. So we select our wrapped up whatever it is. I'm assuming it was a piece of meat or something because squelch.
Oh, what are you going to say?
Oh, pike. Okay, right. So
Wait.
Gonna. Go away.
right, so now we should be able to get back now that he's accepted the peace offering, as it were.
Bojo.
Anin? Miskwa.
Aha.
Azhe-giiwewining. Gida be Azhe man and do shit chige come go mananing.
Aha.
Ijanda.
No. So we'll head over to Miskwa and Mayingen in the basket workshop to get us the last piece of the puzzle.
Windamoy.
Hey, ka.
Maingan. Poch cheka gisomat
Manu dash ingi ishnisha umawai. Ga unche da mukwa. Kite bwe. Apane gosha ke gawamin gosh kituyan akwanda wana dwa ingi mitugu. Nin da.
Beba kanina ke kigisa weni mego nanik ingiwe mantuk.
This is true. Everyone has different ways of doing things and are different in every way.
Ke esa wendago sita Miskwa saka kitsiget.
Nina? Oh, kimi kweche wenenem.
Kidas nisugo gegu mini guyen.
Ze se ganda go bigyu oh.
Kigis sitigate kidagonya gade kakakanse. Numayanigi.
In dabajitumin nanin godinung megwasi keyang.
Wa. Niki kendan gegen.
Alright, so now we have everything that we need to head over to Deer Island. If I remember rightly. Now, I know normally a lot of my playthroughs are first time, but obviously as a lot of this stuff, especially this one being a review copy initially, I've played them through just to get a feel of it, because I want to give an accurate representation of the game and obviously how it plays. So I do apologise for anyone watching if it feels like I've kind of skipped a bit. So let's talk to the cool auntie.
Bonjour, auntie.
Nimin damo.
We do corn. Kanabashke.
Oh, we go nikamikam.
We got
Nashke.
the oars, we got the push pole, we got the sticky stuff.
Chimaning a tuda.
So I don't think select no, so we actually have to do talk.
Bonjour.
So I'm just going to skip it, sorry.
Oh.
Oneshi she mi go get kuya kakozida ao.
Nani?
Bonjour.
Nimin
we Kanabash.
Oh.
Dan.
No what jodish. Nimin dan menu do da de want me no one.
Bonjour.
And this should be the last part of the puzzle.
Oh.
Game.
Oh, what? Ne boy gonna cook.
How came in Wabachian? Happy to have women to say.
What we are doing, dog? What? Get a kind of nation in do to what? You gonna batch kakina? Manumina keda, Miske ishi winan, Iwide wa ske she when minister.
Beka,
Oh, yeah.
uma nagkikenda agos, nandutak.
Manu dash. Kika kenda na. On some minute kinana katawin danawa. Kishpin de pain tako si tawia. Kawin kinetawa uma kita yasik. Keko nana katawin dangene il dinawainin tamoin. How? Kita pagichike. Machada. Mia guanes. Manumen gashki chikadig. And gichijiki kamigis.
Osam ke mami kwa zomish. Hoa, auntie.
Ni jushkin. Gawin go chiniboa. Apanin and gichi minawana goes. A manchiko a pige gashkituyan. The manumen kayan. Mina jigwa. Wawashkeshi menacing ijada.
Hey, ya. Kandash, ninita.
Manu goda. Gah kai.
Miho, pi, chinikin shabaywe.
Bushi! Anita na! Auntie Shayan!
Kongo, naman wen da zinen gutchi ne bikog.
Otaji igis.
Oh, meno mene kewe, going gigik.
Ka! Musa ashiko kita koshin ne mem.
Panun chita ni namash.
Oh, wego nini nindaman quiz.
Hi! Ningita nene ma boshi ne wichi iwit.
Mijigwa ma mino nindamo wanin. Papaneko sha oman and diamen. Mi eta jibinaza kawiyam.
Oh, hey, kiget na.
Ajigwa wa sa kipita goshen. Bika kina matwa nibo wa umai hajik. Kakina wea omaki shawini.
Apege shikot. Amachiko.
Neniju gadejik. Apani anuj kiyaki nana kadawin dana wa.
My boat.
Ay! Aninta na. Hati! Hati ayayan! Hati! Aniti hishayan! Siya! Haya! Mi kawiya kakinaingo ka ap. Hati! Noko? Kina oko? Oko! Kiabe abe tinkiwi kanunin dapan. Kinutawi na. Awenene ko. Awiyan na ayagi wido kawit. Awiyan.
Miskwa, mi gawanenme.
Maigan?
Miskwa, guskidao.
Mina iwit.
I mean, I get the allusion to Star Wars because of I am your father, but it is kind of more reminiscent of Lion King when Mufasa is talking to Simba.
Mina magi.
So I get the reference.
Get no maggot. Nah, let's get my gun. You mean I get go in a go date.
Me ao get a quiz ain't simmon on nagan in a monk. Up an a was shimmy cook wake a cane dust.
Kawin ko nokom. Nintine ninti sosin aw keki ni ka ninenda ko sit. Awene pan poshi ke tipitash mintemo. Nasige ni ma kay nakamiku sige na we. Kaw.
A abena, Gimin Jermaine on a pig, you is again the man, Giga skin the man. Makwa,
Hey,
Gigi we do cow, Gigishkis a day on, done in Nujamoyan. Going gonna gay a wea on Azhe guarded, and doggy we do cargo scene.
Miskwa, Kigiu chubwa mana tau. Mewa panege na kamega kismin skoiga mesaga ganin kisayan. Chimot sa doni uichimakog.
Daga na wito kaushin wewe ne chinita pimata kayan.
Mi Azhe-giiwa dudaman.
Oh? Kego siya.
Mi wege sitsigeyan.
Ani ne tashin na kaya ke isha yamban.
Iwaba na awede anang.
Mabanangu kwaya.
Kalabash keket.
Magaja kaya ga inabandamo kwen giyawe eh.
Abetin ketanig.
Hey.
Awa nang apane kwaya kita ish.
Na watchene kikachian. Kaye ine kiki pingwashian. Kan kalabash kya bigin wish da minchimakwisin.
Ginawa zi bimada zi sa ganiba kamigasam. TikTok
What?
Skibbity riz.
See, I remember that from the playthrough earlier, but it's still funny.
Noose, gaggle cringe is your way bizikade. Miskwa gagate na tarizachigade.
Manjigo. Gakanda na show. Miskwa gakanaman and no adisukanan.
Masha geti tukungi hishichige.
Manchamadan Ishaman Joya Mungun. Igagishke was. Typical Gaya Yayan. Azhe-giiwewining.
Ege gagaganzamagu, gagashke awas, mish etago otamanowin opo.
Ningiche.
We are not.
Oh, Bougie. Hi, Kikino Gush.
Nina? Mano dash. Omanungum nindayagosha.
Daga bime ishbenishin.
Newansha gosha gishkwa abeta de Azhe-giiwewining igewin.
Daga awishin gibiskwaгаnem.
Aka.
Ningi kach. Geshaga metek chakawapu dash. Na.
Agasha gochituya ne oshkwe adawe o makakush.
Hi. Mi wini banawiya. Mi shigoge ga pakachiwiyan. Tibishko dinga winge non to sit.
Gege to sa giwinda ni tane ba.
Wego tukui.
Ginsa it ikwanamon.
Mi say dokaya yang wawashke shiwi reminiscent. Aman shi dokai nakamiki sigwen kaye wina mindemu.
Na sab gidini tagos a awa yavije madoi bishka jiman. Ingo manu, kagwe doishkit.
Sorry, going to be turning off audio for a bit because my wife has come down for lunch from work, so probably don't want to interrupt her lunch break with my chatting. So I will be pausing or muting the microphone at this time. Thank you.
Mi ate to go dane ma giant.
Anin, awiya na umaya. Wabe wawashke shikwe. Wabe wawashke shikwe.
Owainengi.
Wabe wawashke shikwe na.
Owaine skin.
Ngikina mago kaka tatipache mo siwana ni neshinikaso yan. Kitine nenem kayat kikikenem.
Eya, mi kwayak. Owaine nagdashino ematwa.
Achichak ndutem. Nindirawe maga naka hanochke ya oma anishnabe wakin kunchipawak. Minawa. Chude nang tishndamen nin gini mama. Kakina wiya uma ayang. Kitira wendemen.
Eya, Miskwa ng gukwe ido kitishinikas. Oneshishinda ko shinan. Weweni umayaya.
Ke kapi. Beka. Aman shigo ke awin menu menikewit. Na wabe
Bakan kaya indaish na go si idizom. Nani go dinong ege waba me shiyang gan in isidawin.
Gan sagigi kipwana pawesin?
Why ya? Owe ko neshke on dizzy yamban kishpen kipwana bawe yamban.
Beka, mi shigo wa
Igomano. Kinukumis nengi pikanunik sheba na ne ita apiwinishkayan.
Kiki tuwene na kitayano ma? Ishka me
Kawin. O sa kawan o dupwaganan wikanujit.
Oh, shten. Mi ete negichi minawane kwentan. Nayesh mino ayaye ke mage.
Kaya ninuin. Kikichi wane kwene me gu dakushinan. Kaya dash ni gani ni indagwad kashkituyan dane bizikin danziwan ishikagwe bapininamik apane buji.
Hey, ngi manajago.
Buji!
Eh, anish kya washiga gwe dwe nungum gwe dweshkid.
Oh, kitagin jikwe winen.
Kan memwich, kego samazikin. Maybe chine bagishe sa shu'anim and wenim and namban. Kawai mishe, kitagi gagwe gikinchi gwen and missin.
Ahaw goda mi minek. Mata aduda minua o debachmo. Mina gi jendaman ajikwata ngiweyang.
Gegetigo? Kanabashash. Minike bichi migwe shiwe ni minagok kiwito kawig. Apane gongi untamedan and dayan the kiwean. Nungum dash denedan.
Ano ma che Azhe-giiwewining.
Na sabi ko ayiguayan dayan and dayauma.
Eya, nasabing dayan kitaya, baba ayayan oma. Tipiko ma da baba ayayan, mi oma kakinahin ko chitayan, mi kiwiwitun.
Kia pesa ko kego ne wish. Manon da shange chipone giwean.
Une shishin, mi me queen the man geku kiwi meanin.
Hoa.
Me wish.
Apa chatune onagamon chiwi kongean, jigwa, o nazikan gakin, numaya nengi wabindana nina gaye waya gage. Iwate pingu mizayak ta minapoko si wagaye. Kajakita ajawa min.
One shishin, gimanuminakayan gayat.
Nagamon ewe, nagamon. Ideka dashi nagish kodati yang. Kika kichi maji bam.
So we already had one of the items, so let's head back over to the island.
Bonjour.
Bonjour, Miskwa.
Gadaje wish naida akamen kaunchi pusian.
Ahau goda. Ajowa amoda.
So we need to get some eel pelt, which is down here. And we will talk to this rock, but we need to talk.
Aha.
Ho, going.
Kya be?
Misa
Kiwapa mana wete.
Ningashkton.
Oh yes, this one. I'd already done the Asima earlier, so now just using a knife to get the eel pelt. Stab! Right in the brain. And then all we need is berries, and if we remember, there were berries at the start in Boshi's sanctuary. So that's the last of the items we need there. So all we need to do is we head back to the lake shore and use the paddle drum thing. I don't want to be rude, so it doesn't actually tell me what it's called. No, I didn't want to do that. So it wants us to use that. If I remember rightly, over here. Now I'm not entirely sure if there's supposed to be some audio that's actually played on this, but I'd never actually heard anything in the original. playthrough, and I don't know call everyone. So now we'll head back over
Ani,
to their
Miskwa.
island.
Bushu,
Girawi do ku.
kita ishe wishina ite wawashke.
Ge.
And everyone's here. Right. Let's pop down these items. And berries.
Kidaya.
Hey, yeah.
Mina angwamis gijendaman wa ashangayan da.
Hey, yeah. Migi shita yan. Niwiwa pa man inukumis minawa. Miga na bachiwe kana gegu wabe wawashke shikwe. Gegu ina ke kito yan.
Gawin memwich. Kisha go kikinda agwa da weko nene yamaka kema kideyin.
Ahodash, kagwaba ama dezuda. Odash, wieked. Pegish kakina na shuka dechik. Ma desiwa pan. Kien. Ish.
Kizungi dewe, kaegi gisewa des.
Mina shukuhan guamos. Weka tukwene on the wandagwa.
Beka. Kya pe awiane wika kwe minutu da wa kawe. Gene epik. Daga pesa kwenen. Giwi a shaman.
Amanchi go kaya ka Azhe-giiwewining.
Azhe-giiwewining abachitum. Mi Azhe-giiwewining.
Anishna kisha wene miku.
Thank you so much for watching my stream today as we play through Reclaim Azhe-giiwewining. It's been such a special experience getting to hear the language and see Miskwa's story come to life in the woodlands. Whether you came here for the puzzles or to support Indigenous language revitalization, I really hope that this stream showed you how much heart went into this project. Huge shout out to Grassroots Indigenous Multimedia for creating something so meaningful, as you can see throughout the gameplay, through the artistry, and yeah, and if you enjoyed the game, the vibes that it gave off, or want to learn more about that culture, please head on over to Steam and itch.io where the game's out. Grab yourself a copy, and as they would say, miigwech for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Head on over to my Twitch, Nova_Megami2113, if you are interested in my live streams, or hit like and subscribe on my YouTube, where this video will be coming up shortly. Thank you very much.